No?
No.
Every time I drive by
Is it one
I'm
of those
like,
digital ones that switches out?
I think it is.
That's probably
Because I
why.
think I saw Mally and
Oh, and Donna
Mrs. Kelsey,
Yes. I've seen that one. Okay. Well, while we request to actually see one of those 5-carat knockouts in person,
gosh, yes.
we move now to our, look at this, another limited quantity ring. I'm so thrown by this when I come on QVC2, where we actually have the luxury of being able to show you items that are much more limited. But to say that we have 6 of something gives me heart palpitations, especially when it's this. This is the Eternity ring in one of my all-time favorite cuts, the emerald cut. Sometimes I feel like, as awkward as it is, I should just be silent.
I do know what you mean.
Sizes available, 5, 8, 9, and 10. This ring cannot be sized, so order accordingly. I would even go, you know what, to heck with it. I'm getting like the next size up and I'm wearing it on my index finger because we have taken $900 off. Sorry, yes?
You are the one that is the one that named this ring. I don't know if you know that.
I didn't know that.
You called it the carousel ring when we first debuted it.
I remember that.
And since that day, the Ferris wheel ring or the carousel ring. Yeah. People ask about it. They'll write me about
the
it.
Ferris wheel ring.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kind of romantic, right? Remember kissing on the Ferris wheel when you were a kid? Yeah.
Wait, what did you get up to when you were a kid?
All kinds of stuff. That's why we're young at one point, right? To do stuff.
I was the one who was
Try
like,
stuff?
no, you can't cheat on my test. I'll get in trouble. Right?
I was too, as far as that goes.
I'm sure
yeah.
you were. Right?
But I live my life. You know, we get out there, we have some
that.
fun, and there is nothing like a carnival, right?
3.2 carats of not just diamonds, right? Because my diamonds are lab grown. 3.2 carats, that's a big carat weight. But we're talking emerald cut. Now, they're aesthetically, they're one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. But there's also a kind of a technological reason too, because emerald cut, you can't fake quality.
Right.
You can't distract. There's a flash, but when you hold the stone still, your eye still goes all the way down to the bottom. And if there are inclusions or it's yellowed, you will see it. And around brilliance, sometimes it's so energetic that the human eye can't really see that it's of poor quality. Well, friends, we're talking about lab grown, which means come on in.
Come on in.
Take it in, try to find something wrong. And because it is so affordable in comparison to mine diamonds, we can take it all the way around.
Yeah. You know, this might be a good time to talk about color and clarity, because when you're shopping with Firelight, you're getting a finer product. I mentioned that you're 5 levels up in the clarity grade, but you're also getting near colorless diamond quality or better. So honestly and truly, if you want a finer product, why not try this? There is, like, as you said, there's nowhere to hide in this piece. When you said before about you just wanted to be silent, did you say that because of my story about being quiet, or did I not tell you that story? You want to hear a funny one quick?
Yeah, go for it.
So when I worked at HSN, I was a host there for 12 years. I did that one day. Something was so beautiful, I stopped talking. Do you know what happens when you do that on television?
Oh, everybody freaks out.
Everybody freaks out. In fact, there were alarms that were going off around the building.
They're like, something's wrong with it.
Not her, but the broadcast. They were sure something was wrong because suddenly I wasn't moving or talking, and the rings were just going back and forth. Oh my God. So they came running in from the control room, say something, say something.
That just goes to show. Oh, it's also a funny trick to use if you feel like they're not paying attention.
Right, just stop talking. they used to say
everybody in the studio to turn their head and look at
That's
you.
what you do.
So silent.
It's a true story.
It's also why you're probably the same way. Like when I go home after a long shift,
I
I'm
won't
like,
talk to
don't
anybody.
Talk to me for an hour.
That's right.
J432467. I'm not the most social person right after work, right? It's remarkable. It's almost gone. It's on a $500 easy pay. Holy smokes. See, this is why, I mean, for my 13 years with you, I have loved to present jewelry. I'm so excited for next